the middle of nowhere here, somewhere in the southern province of Tamil Nadu. As we drive along from the city of Bangalore for about 500 kilometers somewhere down in the state of Tamil Nadu in the seek for adventure, I decided why not take you guys with me on this exhilarating journey and see how the journey entails. So join me. Well, we have finally taken a pit stop since our driver needed some replenishment. So did we. Let's see where this road entails. We are on probably National Highway 21, which is going to lead us further south somewhere. And in the right, we have a rather beautiful view of a lake. One coffee. Well, in order to reach this certain hill station, you'll have to move across the other side of the mountain. Hence, the plains keep changing drastically. Right now, outside the window, you can notice the lush green vegetation. Which I believe is the vegetation of the Western Ghat on the western southern peninsula of India. Well, we finally made it to the flippin' hill station, which people call as Kodaikanal after a 10 hours of arduous journey. Time to find a taxi, head to a hotel, and then figure out what we need to do. Unlike the normal tourist, we are going to travel the unconventional ways. So this village right here is called Kodaikanal. We are going further deep into the jungle to a village called as Vatakanal, which is much more adventurous and enthralling, unlike this place here. Well, since we are venturing further deep into the forest. Okay. It's closed. Okay. Wow, the ATM is closed. Well, in this part of the region, you'll need cash in your hand in order to function accordingly. Well, now that we have a lump sum amount in our hand, it's time to head off the grid. Let's go. Well, after a 30 kilometers drive from Kodaikanal, we make it to this remote village somewhere deep into the Western Ghats called Vattakanal. Well, it looks like I'll have to climb up about 100 steps, and I flipping have a 20 kilo bag in my hand. So much for the cardio. Let's begin. Well, at least activities like this is gonna keep my cardiovascular activity in check, and I'll hopefully shed a couple of kilos before heading back home. Well, now that we have managed to dump our luggage, it's time to head into the jungle and see what we can unravel. It's quite a place inside the dense forest of Kodaikanal. Dumped our luggage and had our supper. It's time to venture into the dense forest of Vattakanal, which is renowned for its spooky forest views and echo points. So let's see what we can unravel as we venture into the forest of Vattakanal. Join me. Looks like this hiking trail that I managed to discover is in its way downhill, so you could imagine how arduous it's gonna be when I'm gonna head my way back. How's this? Quite an atmosphere this has got. Well, I was told this trail that I'm on would lead me to another remote village, maybe 3-4 kilometers away from here, but the visibility is starting to dwindle, if you notice, far in the distance. Houses. Well, the journey that I've embarked on looks like a typical landslide terrain. Looks like during the monsoon season this place has gone through some sort of natural calamity, and that is the most fearing part about this particular landscape. It's not really an earthquake prone zone, but recurring rainfalls can be quite ravaging. Hoping I make it back in one piece. Well, let's climb down further in a hope that we will discover something beautiful, because I have no idea where I'm heading. This mist that is by my side is dissuading me from understanding what landscape I'm entering into. Houses. As we keep climbing down further, it looks like the mist has started to dissipate. Well, in the distance I can see a thick canopy, hoping that the descendant further would give us a clear picture as to where we are heading.
Can you hear it?
Well, this person over there is finding it difficult to get herself down, and we have people helping her. The 1st of September.
Yeah, we came for a wedding in Kerala.
Oh, and ever since then you've been
And we've
exploring.
been traveling. We've been to Aleppi, to Madurai, to
Okay.
Kumali, now here, and then tomorrow we do the trek to Periyukalam, to Kochi,
Oh,
Mumbai,
and then back to New Zealand. Right?
No, we live in France.
Okay.
And you, where do you live?
I live in a city called Hyderabad, which is located.
Hyderabad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been. So you come just for the trekking? For adventure?
Yeah. I'm on a sabbatical, so for a week
Oh, great.
I'm looking to explore some offbeat trail.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Really in nature.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so when you travel around India, do you take the train? Do you fly? How do you...
I prefer taking train to over flights, but if there is time constraints, then I'd prefer. Yeah, I have to fly. Either it's fly, either it is trains. If it is a really long journey, because India is not a small country.
Yeah, exactly.
But otherwise, if you're traveling from Hyderabad to Bangalore and then to place like Kodaikanal, then you can take buses.
Yeah. And the... Yeah, it wasn't it.
Well, there wasn't really much to explore. Well, we had to abandon the hike down the hill because the landscape didn't seem quite idle, and the people who I managed to accompany were also quite skeptical. So instead of getting stranded somewhere below the valley, which is not quite visible, I'd reckon come some other day and look for a different adventure spot. This small little hike that we ventured on turned out to be a bummer due to the volatile climate. But worry not, we have a lot of days and many other places to unravel.